for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. But you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play. They just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, and it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. But the defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Got the back over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
2nd down coming up. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Got it in the middle. It's Lockhart. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the 1st on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Spartans are threatening in the red zone. From the gun to give, looking for room. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
And he's knocked down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Still sitting at their own 20 after that last one here, 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Goes to the option. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the 1st as they mark it at the 32.
And David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give him a bone, reward him. Now they'll block harder and they'll block longer in the future.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He'll pitch it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Falcons are rolling down the field. Here comes the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Hayes. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. Finds his target down the middle. Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes his man miss. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. They knock him down right there.
I love defenses that can gang tackle. How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. But this defense, they've got a lot of teams beat themselves, and they showed it right there.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. That last one looked like like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, third down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
The option look. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Here on 2nd and short. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws down.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. It's great to have a running threat at quarterback, but he's got to take care of the ball once he gets into traffic, and he didn't there.
He does, Reese, and he's a guy that is going to get a lot of opportunities to carry the football into this game because of the speed, because of his open field running ability, but you're right. You've got to be better with your ball security. This defense, when they see the quarterback running, they start getting excited. That's a guy they feel they can rip the ball away from. They did right there.
That's reeled in. It's Lockhart. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He wants to throw. Not able to hook up near. Incomplete.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the back. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll run the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Fires downfield. Working on the right. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On the run, it's Hayes. The throw, using the quick game. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harris.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on third down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on.
Oh, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcons Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Power football with the run. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Now the toss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Spartans. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip out. They get the QB